Lead by Ariana Flores. What is lead? Lead's element name is lead. Lead's chemical symbol is Pb. Lead's atomic number is 82, and lead's atomic mass is 207.2 units. Common isotopes of lead are 204 Pb, which is stable in 1%, 206 Pb, which is radiogenic in 24%, 207 Pb, which is radiogenic too, in 22%, 208 Pb, which is radiogenic in 52%, 210 Pb, which is cosmogenic and trace. What makes up lead? There are 82 protons, 126 neutrons, and 82 electrons in lead. Properties of lead. Lead's electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d10, 4p6, 5s2, 4d10, 5p6, 6s2, 4f14, 5d10, 6p2. And that little photo between the notation and the electron configuration is an orbital diagram of lead. Stability/reactivity. Is lead stable or reactive? Lead has a high atomic number and is the highest element whose natural isotopes are stable. Lead's main temperatures. Lead is a solid at room temperature. Lead's boiling point is 1,744 degrees Celsius and 3,171.2 degrees Fahrenheit. Lead's melting point is 327.5 degrees Celsius and 621.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Getting to know more about lead. Lead's chemical properties is lead isn't flammable. Alkalis can corrode lead at high rates by aeration, temperature, and concentration. Lead tarnishes upon corrosion to air. Color and description of lead. Lead is bluish, white, lustrous metal. It is very soft. It is also highly malleable and is a poor conductor. Lead's density. Lead's density is 11.342 grams per cubic centimeter. Lead's background. Who discovered lead? Lead can be tracked back to ancient times. However, the exact location and individual who discovered this element is unknown. It could be found as early as 6,400 BC from Neolithic settlement Ketaloy. How is lead isolated? Most lead is obtained by roasting galena in hot air, but in the United States, 1/3 of the lead is gathered from recycling. Where is lead typically found? It is common for very small amounts of lead to be found in ores, such as galena, angelcite, and chrysite. Lead is typically mined and smelted in Missouri, Idaho, Utah, Colorado, Montana, and Texas. Environmental concerns of lead. Leaded gasoline, fuel combustion, industrial processes, and solid waste contribution cause lead concentrations in the environment to rise. Next, lead is known to be found in water and soil through corrosion of leaded pipelines and paint. This affects many animals. For example, phytoplankton can gain body dysfunctions and drastically affect the ocean as we know it. Phytoplankton is an important source for oxygen production in seas and animal sources of food. Mining practices, steel industries, crop enhancers, improperly disposed batteries/machinery may cause lead to leach into the environment. Lead exposure can be known as a public health hazard because it causes developmental effects in fetuses, infants, and young children. Examples of how lead is used. Lead bullets. Lead is used in bullets because of its high density. Examples of the benefits are when the bullet is pushed into its jacket and it remains the shape it was molded into. It does not bounce back, travels more accurately, melts at a low temperature, and expands when shot at its object because of how soft it is. Leaded paint. There are many ways lead is used in paint. For instance, lead chromate, lead, and lead carbonate oxide are 3 pigments of paint. Another helpful way lead affects paint is by helping paint to dry faster, increase durability, resist moisture that causes erosions, and to maintain a fresh look. Although lead is helpful in paint, it is one of the main health and environmental hazards associated with paint. Lead apron. Because of lead's high atomic number and high density, it provides protection by preventing different types of radiation from passing through the lead, especially X-ray labs. This is how lead aprons drastically minimize the dosage of radiation absorbed within humans and other objects. Fun facts. Lead was originally called plumbum, the Latin word for waterworks, which is why lead's symbol is Pb. Lead is highly toxic, primarily affects the central nervous system. Ancient Romans would put lead in their wine to make it sweeter. About 10 million homes in the U.S. water mains are still connected to lead pipes. Review questions. How many electrons are in lead? What is lead's density? Is lead a solid, liquid, or gas at room temperature?